Hey fellow crafters, so with Memorial Day and 4th of July coming, I thought we'd do some patriotic crafting. So I have this board. I think I got it last year at the Dollar Tree at Christmas time. It has the star on it. So I thought that would be perfect. We're just going to take these little, I like how they made them now, with the little ends you can take out. And we're going to give this a messy coat of blue. We want to hit the edges because we're going to go over it with a coat of white, and we just want the blue to peek through, especially on the edges. So we're just going to give the edges a heavier coat, and we're going to give the middle just a lighter coat of blue so it just kind of peeks through. Okay, so on to the next step of the project, which did take some trial and error. But we got this fabric at Joann's. It was on clearance, so I bought a yard of it. I'm going to take the stars that I got at the Dollar Tree, and we're going to use that as a template. I think I got the wrong side. Yes. So we're going to flip that around. We're going to use the star as a template. And I lost my pen. There it is. So we're going to make 2 of these. And I want to make sure I give myself enough room. We're just going to trace the star. I was just going to try to cover the star with the fabric, but it was not working. It was not working out, so I came up with another idea with the help of my helpful husband. He's helpful on my projects. So we're going to take that, and then we're going to do it again. We're going to chase the same one, the star, to some... Oh my gosh, I can't talk. We're going to trace it again. Okay, we got our stars cut out, and they're a little bigger than what they are. And what we're going to do is we're going to line up the stars together, and we're going to leave the markings where we cut it. It's going to be the back of it. We're just going to leave it. We're going to leave it showing, because what we're going to do is we're going to glue that down, and then we're going to take some batting material, and we're going to start stuffing our stars to make them look like pillows. Actually, I need to put a little bit more glue down so we can stuff it. And what I'm doing is using the markings where we trace our stars and putting the glue there so we can stuff the batting material up in the tip of the star. And they're not going to be like real big pillows. They're just, you know, just enough to make them look puffy. And we're just going to take some more hot glue, put it down, fold our star over, get it in the right placement again before we press it down into the glue. And then take some more batting and rip off some pieces. So we got it stuffed with the, now we're gonna trim the edges. So right now, this is the back where I left the lines where I could see the star, the little overlap. And now we're gonna make it look more like a star. So it's coming slowly but surely. We might have to put a dab of glue here or there to just fix it up. But there's the front of it. See, I'm going to have to put a dab of glue there because the stuffing's coming out there. But that's what we're going to do. And we're going to do the same thing and make a red one out of this fabric, the pillow tick fabric. So that's what we're doing. So somehow I lost the footage of me painting the board that was blue. I used a chip brush and painted it with the white chalk paint. Somehow that footage got lost. But anyway, so we have our board done. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take our burlap and we're going to glue it on there. And I want a little fold. So first I'm going to try to fold the burlap down to make a little like hem, I guess you would say. So we're just going to... That was stupid, Kim. Let's try that. I want a pretty heavy duty one too, so I'm going to do it one more time. Okay. Now we want our pocket of the burlap to go pretty far up. So probably right about there would be good. So what I'm going to do is flip this over. Try to get it straight, even as I can. Then I'm just going to put a little dab of glue there and hold that down. Flip it back and see what we have. So there we go. We got to make it, we got to lift it up just a little bit because we have, you know, we have to put our greenery and our stars in there. So I'm going to flip it back over and I'm just going to put a little dab of glue there. Hold it down. And then see what we have on the other side. And that's enough to get our greenery and our decorations in there. So now we're just going to, well, let's cut this off first. Let's cut the, since we know where we are now, we'll just cut it off. So we don't have to mess with that length of it. Flip it back over and we're just going to glue the burlap down to the board down. Gotta be careful because it comes right through the burlap. You know me and hot glue. And we're going to do the same thing on that side. This one is has a little less material to work with, so I'm going to do a little bit at a time just to get it down straight. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good on the front. I'm just going to keep going. I'm just going to fold it up. I'm going to get the corners. Let's get the corner down. of there you go. We have our little pocket. So now we have our stars. Oh, forgot that part. So I left a little hole in there. I'm going to put a little glue in there, in the hole. I'm going to take the stick it up in there, and glue it. Sorry, I have glue all over my fingers. There we go, that's better. Well, I thought it was. There we go. Getting some of that glue off. And there we go. We put our star in there. And then I gotta do the same thing for this one. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of glue in, squeeze a little bit in there, and then stick the stick in and kind of push it down. And there you go. Now we have our little stars. Okay, I got these flags yesterday at Joann Fabrics, and I don't like the way they're attached with just these staples. So what I want to do is run a line of glue, thin line of glue. Let's get that out of the way. And just roll it over just a little bit, just so it's on there more secure. And it's not working. Let's try that again. Let's try this side. There, that's better. And I don't like the gold ball at the top. Kind of doesn't go with the project I'm doing. So I'm gonna just try and cut it off. It's coming. Oh, that went flying. Anyway, not a very good flag from the Joann's. Kind of disappointed with the quality of it. Anyway, so now we have our board. We have our stars. We have our flag. Oops. We want to put some greenery in there just to brighten it up a little bit. There you go. I think that looks pretty good. Maybe that one last little piece there. Take off the two bottom leaves. So we have a little bit more of a vine to glue. Just glue it down. Right there. I think that came out pretty good. And then we have our hanger. We can put our hanger back. Whoops, go through that way. Since they started making these hangers that you can take off to paint and stuff, you can hang it up. Okay, so this is too plain, and I forgot I had bought ribbon. It's too much stuff. So I'm gonna put a little bit of ribbon, and I thought a button would look cute. So maybe move the ribbon down a little bit. Let's see if I can get it moved down. Put the button there. Let's put the button on first. There you go. Put a little bit of ribbon on. Patriotic ribbon with the stars. Let's just turn it over and glue it down. Put another one at the bottom. I'm looking at it. Yeah. We're gonna run it on the bottom too. Might be a little extra. I'm not sure. Try not to burn myself. There you go. So here's our 4th of July, Memorial Day Patriotic wall hanger, door hanger. So after hanging it on the door, I thought it needed something in the middle, so I added another button. Just hot glued it right on there. And this is good for 4th of July, Memorial Day, which is tomorrow, so, or even Veterans Day, although it's kind of summery. But I hope you like this one.